A little nonsense is what I need. Now if you wanna get the best of me, got you smiling.
Hi guys, we're going skating today and I'm going to a new rink. So I don't know if I'll be able to film, but I will take you along with me and let's get ready together. This will be today's outfit. I'm wearing red Lulu 28-inch Wonder Trains, black Lulu like a cloud bra, and then a black Swiftly full length. I'm gonna bring a jacket too. It's just down in my skating bag. It's like my little team jacket, but it's the one that all of us adults had made. It's super cute. This rink is known for being a little bit warmer. However, I was reading their rules, regulations, and their dress code, and you can wear like a sports bra that shows your stomach at my rink, but I don't know. They said like you weren't allowed. I'm not risking it. I'm just gonna wear it along Swiftly. But this rink is known for being pretty warm, so I might be I might be struggling. Okay, now that we're dressed, it's time for hair and makeup. My hair is gross. It has like the gel and stuff in it from yesterday. I try to use the gel, like the the one you can get in a giant tub, and a lot of girls will use it for like braiding, but it has like castor oil and flaxseed in it because this stuff stays in my hair for a while. It doesn't make sense to rewash my hair every day and then put more gel in it every day just to get it to slick down. I've had this conversation with my sister too, because she used to do ballet and it was the same thing. She was like, we'd always give her crap for not washing her hair, but now I get it. I also usually wear a middle part, but we're rocking the side part today because if you've ever worn like high tension hairstyles consistently before, you're well aware of how they can start to like cause little bald spots in your hair, and I'm like losing a little patch right here, so we're gonna switch it up a bit. First thing I'm gonna do is put some of the Kerastase, don't even ask me to pronounce that, I don't speak French, the Kerastase oil that's in the gold bottle in my hair. I like to do this in the ends because I have a slide in my program, and you may think that the ice is just water at an ice rink. I can tell you from working at an ice rink, it's not all just water. Even so, the water in Arizona is really hard, so it can be really damaging to your hair. So I like to just put a hair oil in. Plus, the cold is bad for your hair. We gotta protect it, okay? Next thing I like to do, like I said, I already have the oil in my hair, or the gel in my hair from yesterday, so it will just stay like this. But I do like to use, I think this is called Jenny Hair, but this is the branding. It's a Korean brand, but the Intensive No Wash Angel Ring Cream. I use like a dollop of that, and I like to go over my hair and around where that ponytail is gonna sit. Okay, so I ended up going with like 2 that size. You don't need that much on clean hair if you want it to stay clean. You can just use it like a normal leave-in conditioner, but I kind of use it like that day 3-in-1. I just have never gotten around to buying that, and I have this and I like the way it smells, so I use that instead. Okay, then I'll go in with this and I'll kind of comb it and see where maybe I need more hold. I'm also going to just adjust the part a little bit. I'm not even gonna bother like parting up the back. I'm just gonna use like that is this part and then slick it back. But yeah, the secret to like a really good slick back hairstyle, I know they say like, oh, you need like the day cream, you need whatever. Dirty hair, all right? Best secret there is. The next thing I do for my like the edges of my hair is use Edge Fixer. This is the one I use. You can buy it at Target. I like the peach scent, but if you get it on Amazon, I know it comes in a lot of different scents, but I'm a big fan of the peach. I usually use like a combo of a brush and this. This is actually a teasing comb. My favorite, and I don't have it with me right now, but my favorite is the Dry Bar teasing comb. It's the best for this. These ones, they're like $2.99. They're good too. This is disgusting. I cannot believe I'm showing this on the camera. But They're good too. They're really inexpensive. You don't need an expensive one. These bristles are just a little bit soft, and I like to like really get in there and get every single hair. And sometimes when your hair is dirty, it won't get in there and get every single hair smooth. So, yes. But it will get your edges, it'll get everything nice and crisp and clean, and it will do the job. So then I'm going in with a ponytail. I'm gonna make sure we like it. See, I don't actually, so I'm gonna pull it down on this side. Until I like it better, yeah. So I like that better. And this is the nice thing about having dirty hair, is you can just then play with it and figure out what you like. So then I put my ponytail in about that part of my head and smooth everything down with my hands. And then I go in with the edge fixer. You really don't need a lot of this. Use like that much. That's just on top of my nail. So it looks like a little, like less than a pea. You really don't need much. And I'll go in and I like to just smooth down flyaways, smooth my hair. And then this part is so essential for me. I go like this on just that piece, those pieces of hair like right above your ears. For me, oh my gosh, those fly everywhere for me. Like a little bit extra. Just pull that up. Let me be so for real with you. The black girls, they have the best hair care, all right? It's usually full of good stuff like biotin and castor oil and all those things that are great for your hair. And it smells good. And it works really freaking well. Flyaways gone. I love that you can see the giant gray hair in the front of my head. Perfect. But yes, so that's all set there. And then I usually will just take this and slick it back a little bit more. From there, second ponytail, and I usually will go around 2 or 3 times until I get it like nice and tight. And then I go in and I make a little bun. And my hair's long, so I have to tuck the ends in. Okay, so next, now that hair's done, we're gonna move on to makeup. I've already done my skincare, my skin's all prepped and everything like that. But yes, already have sunscreen and everything like that on. That's all taken care of. I just made such a mess. My makeup brushes are everywhere. 1 second. Okay, now that I've cleaned up my makeup brushes, let me get started on makeup. I already put sunscreen on, but I always like to touch it up, especially because it's Arizona and it's summer. So I always keep like these little baby Beauty Just sunscreens in my makeup bag. You can get them on Yes Style, and I can link them down below for you. But just take a little bit. Like I said, I already applied it, but I'm just gonna apply a little bit more because it's Arizona and it's summer. I also like to start on my nose because my nose is where I get the most sun damage and where I get the reddest. All right, next, Color Science Total Eye 3-in-1 Renewal Therapy, and I think I have the shade Fair in this, but I take a little dot. And I know that you can smooth this in with the metal tip, and I do like that. However, I also love just using my finger. This is probably one of the best under eye products I've ever used, because tell me why I look like I just got 4 more hours of sleep. I slept fine last night. I just look like that, you know? Next, I'm using my Unlucia Satinwear Healthy Green Cushion. I'm in the shade 23W Bisque. I also have the shade 25N Molten. I like that one too, but I like 23W better. It just depends on if I'm tan or not, which right now my face is not tan at all, really. I usually just pat that on there. I really love this foundation. I think I've gone through a full one at this point, and very rarely do I repurchase foundation? Then I do have like a little bit of, I had a giant pimple right here the other day. So I do have a little bit of stuff there. So I swear this isn't an ad, I just really like their products. This is the Unlucia Bye Bye My Blemish Concealer. This is in 1.5. I think this might be the darkest shade they make, I'm not sure. This has the tiniest shade range because it's not, like, if you look at the applicator, this isn't for all over concealer. This is specifically for like spot concealing. But yeah, the shade range for this is absolutely abysmal, but it works really well. You just have to do like the tiniest dot. Like, so I'll just do like tiny dots. Sometimes, if I'm feeling like I need it, I'll do a little baby dot right there because it is really brightening for the eyes. And then blend that out. I'm using the e.l.f. Complexion Duo brush. This is just my favorite thing to blend out my concealer with. But yeah, after I go in and then over the blemishes, I kind of just tap it off and it just kind of like melts in. When you look good, you feel good. Now, from there, I usually set that because when you sweat, things get gross. People have this common misconception, I feel like, with skaters, that we don't sweat because it's cold. And that is a lie. I don't know about you guys, I sweat all the time. All the time. If you're not sweating, you're not working. That's not true, but anyways, I set that with the Perfect Pore Pink Pack from the same Saem, S-A-E-M. I love this thing, and it's like $4. From there, this is usually my go-to like cheek combo. I'll do the e.l.f. Halo Glow Beauty Wand in light medium contour, and I just do a little line. I kind of just try to go where the sun would hit me, and then I just blend that into my hair. I do my eyes. Now I don't need any eyeshadow. Boom. Nose. Ooh. Really snatched the tip of my nose there. Look how cute. Not doing too much. Just bringing dimension back into the face. From there, I use the blush in Rosé You Slay. I don't use a ton of this. My sister would call me blush averse compared to her. I'm not blush averse. I just don't use a ton of it because I find that I get naturally a little bit red or pink throughout the day. And I don't wear enough makeup that it's gonna really cover that substantially. And I use the e.l.f. Putty Blush Brush to blend all of these. And it looks like this. And I know that's not what that's for, but if it works, it works. Then I use the e.l.f. Halo Glow Highlighter in Champagne. I kind of wish they had like just one shade lighter of this, because this is really pretty for adding a glow, but it doesn't really like highlight in the sense of like brightening, which is fine. It's very nice and just subtle and glowy. Imagine the e.l.f. Halo Glow Highlighter being glowy. Groundbreaking. If I'm feeling really like puffy, which I actually kind of do today, I will use the Too Cool Art Class by Rodin contour palette. No, shading palette. I use the shade Modern. It's much cooler toned. I've hit pan on it already, but it looks like this. I usually will take, this is a little brush that came with it. I should probably wash this. It's been a week or so. And then I will just tap it right there. And then I just gently brush that on the underside of my cheek. And then I'll bring it down my jaw. I like this stuff because it's subtle, but it does also make an impact, like a noticeable impact, but it also blends really well too. Okay, last steps here. I'm using just the, I'm realizing I have a lot of e.l.f. brushes, but this is just the cheapest e.l.f. Lash and Brow Wand. And I'm brushing my lashes out. Lashes, not lashes, brows. Brushing my brows. And then I'm just gonna use the NYX clear brow glue. I really could go in and like define them a lot more and make them a lot prettier. I don't. I need to get my brows done really bad though. I've not had my brows done in like a very long time. And I feel like you can kind of tell now. And usually I just do my own because I have that capability. But I feel like I'm starting to get like eyebrow blindness and like I need somebody to tell me like that you need this type of thing, you know? And then I always find that the NYX brow glue like gets on your forehead. So as much as I just put foundation on, and sometimes this will mess it up, I just wipe off the top of it. And then I do have like cluster lashes that I put on underneath. I can make these last a week. I don't recommend that. But they do just make my life so much easier because if I'm running out the door in the morning and I don't have time to do makeup, it's nice. All right, and then the last thing I'm gonna do is just a little bit of a shadow liner. I am using the Peri Para Fallen Acorn palette. It looks like this inside. And I'm gonna use just the darkest one and get some powder. And then brush on just a little liner. All right. I have to end up like reapplying some form of lip product throughout the day pretty consistently. But this is just the one I keep in my bag, and it is the Ramen. I think these are the Glassing Melting Balms. The Ramen Glassing Melting Balm in shade 14 Dear Apple. And it looks like that. I just put a little bit of that on and it gives us a little flush of color. Ooh. Okay, so the next thing I like to do before I go is just like get a really good stretch in, warm up a little bit. Not like a full off ice warm up, but just do like a little bit of stretching and whatnot at home. Just cause we old. Not actually, but I do feel like I get a better warm up when I've like pre-warmed up and like moved my body a little bit before I get out of the house. So I'm gonna be doing that. So I'm just gonna turn my music on, enjoy the time lapse, and let's get stretching. I'm gonna go get my headphones.
너의 맞닿은 입술이 떨어지고 쏟아지는 너의 깊은 우주 영원하지 않다는 말은 믿지 않을래 우리 비추는 별빛에 너와 내 눈을 맞추면 저 깊은 곳으로 빠져버릴 거야 Oh every day, every night 넘쳐 흘러버린 맘에 내 두 손을 꼭 잡아줬으면 해 조금만 더 맞춰줄래 이렇게 말은 하지 않아도 돼 지금 이 순간을 그려보는 거야 지금 이대로 가득히
Every day, every night 이제 나만 바라봐
Okay, now that I'm sufficiently warm, and I do mean genuinely warm, like I am borderline sweating, it's time to pack up, time to get ready to go.
Got my life looking hella fly 내 맘이 변해도 I'll never regret all the time that you and I've spent 이렇게나 자꾸 너만 보여 너를 원해 Everything about you is making me say knowing that I'm priceless girl you are my treasure I want you every single night
Oh every day, every night 넘쳐 흘러버린 맘에 내 두 손을 꼭 잡아줬으면 해 조금만 더 맞춰줄래 이렇게 말은 하지 않아도 돼 지금 이 순간을 그려보는 거야 지금 이대로 가득히
Okay, so I'm about to head to the rink. Like I said, I haven't skated, so I've competed at this rink before, but I've never skated. I've done one of their freestyle sessions before. So that is what I will be doing today. I'm not sure, number one, how busy the session is going to be. I'm going to be on an adults only session. I also don't know if I'm going to be able to film, and if I can film, it might just be crappy iPhone footage, so enjoy that if I have it. But yeah, I've never been there before, so I'm going to try to arrive like pretty early, just so like every rink has a different check-in system. Like our rink is very chill, and I work there, so I don't actually have to check in. But I know other rinks are like, can be very like rigorous. And so since this is my first time, I'm just gonna get there early. I'm gonna find a spot to set up. I'm gonna find my coach, and then yeah, we'll get going. Okay, we made it. Oh my gosh, the red reflecting off my pants right now. That's insane. Anyways, we made it. We're gonna go inside, see what the vibe is like, and yeah, go from there.
밤이 오면 항상 turn the lights out. Tell me where you want it. Baby, you're the one I wanna know about. It can fall in slowly, yeah. We don't need to do the talking. Get into it, baby, softly, yeah. 매일 on and on, 계속 보는 널. Baby, come and show me. Take my heart, I never thought I could love this hard. Oh, I can't get enough. You got me singing like, I love it when you do it like that. When you walk out wearing nothing but, I love it when we do it like that. You know that I'm right there, want you to, you make it look so easy like that. Then you try out my attention like, just thinking how you make me go on and on and on and on, yeah, yeah. 낮이 되면 잠깐, come on outside. Tell me where you want it. Baby, you don't need to know my whereabouts. I don't get too lonely, yeah. We don't need to keep affording. Look at me, just baby, I do it. 매일 on and on, 계속 원하는 널. Baby, come and show me, yeah. My heart, I never thought I could.
We're back. Okay. So, some things to note. That rink, so warm. Gonna have to wear a tank top or short sleeves from now on. But yes, really great. Super awesome environment. The ice was really nice. The facilities are so nice. But yeah, had a great session. I'll see if I can put, I didn't really film anything while I was on the ice. Now that I have the lay of the land, maybe next time I skate here I could film a little bit more. But we worked a lot on my program today because we're redoing it. So we worked a lot, changed some things up, worked with like music and stuff. And then yeah, it was a great session. I had some good jumps. We worked a little bit on my loop jump. I have a lot of power in my loop jump, and so I find that I feel like I'm gonna over rotate it, so I overthink it, so I like chicken out on the jump a little bit, or I've just started doing that. And so we worked a little bit on that, and we worked on like checking my head and like my head position for the air to like really keep me on my right side. So yeah, it's been a good day as far as skating goes. And then I am gonna go run some errands. I gotta go pick up an order from Abercrombie. I got some really great jeans on clearance. And yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna end the vlog here or not. I might. But if I do, bye. See you next time.
A little nonsense is what I need. Now if